Maybe you've heard by now, there's some big changes coming to YouTube TV in 2026. Yeah, after reaching new agreements with Disney and other content providers in 2025, we already know some of what's ahead. But as someone who's reviewed the service since it launched, I've got my own ideas. So today I'm sharing what I'd do if I were running the service, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started with the base plan pricing. Since its launch in 2017, YouTube TV has had one main bundle, a broadcast and cable TV networks, plus some add-ons. The channel lineup and the pricing, they've both changed over time, but it's been one simple plan. And that simplicity is a big reason why a lot of people like YouTube TV. It is now the most popular live TV streaming service. But I suspect that one plan only model has reached its limit. Let's talk about why. After the service raised its price by $10 a month in December 2024, I began to notice a change, and maybe you picked up on this too. YouTube TV began offering retention offers to those who considered canceling. And it wasn't just once. Some people redeemed the retention offers back to back, delaying the higher price for up to a year in some cases. So a recent increase in retention offers, but having said that, I don't expect the price increases to stop. These pay TV bundles typically raise their prices about every year or so, and historically YouTube TV has been priced right around the same as Hulu Plus Live TV. And that service, it went up to $90 a month in October 2025. So a base plan price increase of $5, maybe $10 a month, that sounds about right to me. I think that's fair to expect because of all the things you already know, especially YouTube TV's deal with Disney, which includes making ESPN Unlimited available to subscribers, plus new agreements with NBC Universal and Fox in the fall. So if the YouTube TV base plan continues to go up in price, and I expect that it will, I don't think the answer is adding a whole bunch more channels to it. Instead, I think it's about giving people more choice. YouTube TV said for years that it wants to offer greater flexibility, and Disney's news release after the 2-week blackout with YouTube TV ended said select networks would be available in genre-specific packages. I've been covering a lot of new skinny bundles, so here's how I would approach that if I were calling the shots at YouTube TV. Follow me here. I think the best way to do this is to copy from the playbook of another Google product, YouTube Premium. There's the regular YouTube Premium plan, and then there's YouTube Premium Lite. So if we apply that to the live TV service, YouTube TV would be the full bundle, like what's offered today. And then YouTube TV Lite would be for any skinny bundles. And many of you have told me you're open to switching to a YouTube TV skinny bundle, so there is interest here. Most popular would likely be one similar to DirecTV's My Sports plan. This focuses on broadcast TV as well as cable sports and news networks. DirecTV's plan launched in early 2025 for a regular price of $70 a month. I could also see YouTube TV creating its own version of this plan, DirecTV's My Entertainment. This combines live TV and on-demand apps. The bundle launched at $35 a month, and it's one of the best values in streaming. What I think YouTube TV can do better than DirecTV is offering new bundles without making the decision process so overwhelming. DirecTV's got a lot going on, and that's why I think the idea of YouTube TV and YouTube TV Lite really works. And after recording this video, Variety confirmed the service will launch more than 10 genre-specific packages in 2026. More details to come on that, but they'll be under the name YouTube TV plans. Listen, YouTube TV, not too late for you to switch to my idea, YouTube TV Lite. Most streaming services today are struggling not with signups, but with keeping subscribers month to month. And skinny bundles at lower price points would give YouTube TV something new to offer customers who go to pause or cancel. So imagine this screen if it had YouTube TV Lite options. I've got a feeling it could keep some full bundle customers from canceling during the summer months. What do you think? There's one thing that I hear over and over again from people who switch away from YouTube TV, and that's that they miss the user experience. It's a good app, but there's a couple changes to features I'd like to see. The first has to do with the 4K Plus add-on, and as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the biggest ripoffs in streaming. And why is that? Well, look at how little content is actually available to stream in 4K. So I'd like to see YouTube TV include 4K content in the base plan, no extra charge, just like some of its competitors already do. And there's two other features with the 4K Plus add-on: unlimited streams at home and the ability to view DVR recordings offline on mobile devices. I don't really have a problem with YouTube TV charging extra for these. $5 a month seems like a fair price. The current 4K Plus add-on is double that, but discounted for new customers. From multi-view to key plays, YouTube TV's got a lot of features that I think keep people with the service. There's one, though, that may be driving some away. And that's the cloud DVR. It's all or nothing for most content, so when you add a series to it, it's going to record all episodes. No option for a single episode or new episodes only, and the same thing goes when you go to delete them. You can't remove just one at a time. Since YouTube TV includes unlimited storage, this isn't really a problem for me personally, but many users want more traditional DVR controls that other services offer. Making this one change would ease the transition to the service for a lot of new cord cutters. So by now I think it's clear, I don't think adding more channels to the base plan is the answer here. RSNs, A&E networks, anything that would drive up the cost. I'd rather see regional sports networks offered as add-ons, similar to what the service already does with NFL Sunday Ticket and NFL Red Zone. That way, not everyone is forced to pay for the RSNs. One recommendation I've heard from viewers is that YouTube Premium should be included with the YouTube TV base plan. It's an interesting idea. I'm just not so sure it makes business sense. YouTube Premium is far more popular than YouTube TV. It's got more than 10 times the subscribers, 125 million. So Google probably doesn't feel the need to give it away. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see it happen too. And maybe a discount on YouTube Premium, like what Verizon offers, would work out instead. When YouTube TV first launched at $35 a month, it was a no-brainer for people who wanted to escape the high cost of cable TV. Now, the service is more expensive, and not all its customers are price sensitive. If you are price sensitive but still want live TV, here's your action plan. Make a list of the channels and content you watch most. Compare any skinny bundle options across multiple providers, and rotate your services seasonally to save money. You know, YouTube TV wasn't the first live TV service, but it is now the best. And as more flexible options are introduced, my hope is that more people are actually going to start paying attention to them from YouTube TV and across the board. Let me know what changes you would make to YouTube TV, and check out my monthly news update video to stay ahead. I'll see you next time and on michaelsavesdeals.com.